sodium chloride entering. And here it's going to be the opposite. Water's going to enter, and some sodium chloride may exit. Okay, it's permeable to both. What this does is it maintains that gradient. It's very steep down here, and it's going to allow sodium chloride to exit. So that keeps this concentration gradient. It doesn't make it, but it prevents it from being destroyed by too much sodium chloride getting pulled back into the loop appendix. Urea, just briefly, urea gets filtered, so it travels down, and then some of it, when it will exit the collecting duct into the interstitial fluid when it gets down deep, and that will help increase the osmolality. That will help make that 1,200 milliosmoles. Then some of the urine will go back into the collecting or the loop of Henle, and then end up cycling around. So it does cycle back and forth. A lot of it ends up in your urine, but some of it will leave the collecting duct and go into this very concentrated interstitial fluid deep in the medulla. Some of that will then go into here and will recycle, and when it gets to here, some will leave, some will end up in your urine. And just this recycling just allows this to be more concentrated. Helps create that very high concentration of solutes, 1,200 milliosmoles. So that's about as much detail as I want you to worry about. All right. So, the other thing is with hormones, with ADH, antidiuretic hormone. What does that do? It makes this permeable to water. So now, as the urine is traveling down the collecting duct with ADH, water's going to leave because it's so hyperosmolar. And some sodium chloride is going to leave as well. A little bit. And then you'll end up, if there's enough ADH, you'll end up with the same concentration as down here deep in the medulla. So you can make urine as dilute as 70 milliosmoles per liter up to 1,200 milliosmoles. So that's almost a 40 times, or 20 times, almost 20 times as great.
So it makes it really, so would it make it really constant?
Yeah, that would make it very concentrated. That would be the really dark yellow urine.
That's when you're supposed to wake up ADH, that's like...
Yeah, you normally produce ADH at night, or otherwise you have to get up in the middle of the night to pee.
Right.
So the ADH makes your urine more concentrated while you're sleeping.
Or if you're dehydrated.
If you're dehydrated, your body will secrete ADH too, because you don't want to waste a lot of urine by peeing it out.
Yeah.
You need a certain amount of water to get the waste product out of your kidneys. So you're going to make, as long as your kidneys are functioning and you're not, in some kind of severe dehydrated state, it's an obligatory amount of urine you have to make. But you can concentrate it to, very concentrated. So the ADH will affect it.
There's really a spray.